Do you use your personal vehicle for university business? While you can't request reimbursement for gas in your personal vehicle, you can request reimbursement for the mileage you drove. Here's what you need to remember. You can only be reimbursed for mileage in excess of your normal round-trip commute to your primary work location. Let's just call that your office. And you need to deduct your commute even if you don't usually drive to work. CONCUR has a helpful mileage calculator that saves you from doing the math yourself. Here's how it works. After your trip, when you create your expense report in CONCUR, click New Expense and select the mileage expense type. Enter the transaction date for the day you drove. Fill in the purpose of the trip. The next few fields will populate once you've used the calculator tool, so leave them blank and click on Mileage Calculator. A pop-up will appear. Enter your starting address as waypoint A and enter your destination as waypoint B. You'll see your recently used addresses as you begin typing. You'll also see several preloaded addresses, including popular campus locations, DIA, and airport parking lots by pressing the spacebar. Now click Calculate Route. Select a route from the list. As you might expect, you can adjust the route if you need to by dragging the blue line. Now let's talk about your daily commute. You may have to scroll down a little to see this area. Understanding when to deduct your commute can get tricky, so here are some pointers. If you drove on a normal workday, whether or not you did actually go into work, check the Deduct Commute box. If it was not a normal workday, maybe a weekend, don't check the box. When you check Deduct Commute, you'll be prompted to enter your home and office addresses. Then check the Deduct Round Trip box to adjust for your normal round-trip commute. Click the Add Mileage to Expense button. You'll notice the From Location, To Location, and Distance fields are now populated. Use the Comment field if you need to communicate any additional information. Then click Save. The expense is now added to your report and reflects your calculated reimbursable miles and the current mileage reimbursement rate. You can continue adding all your mileage expenses, separating them by the date you made the trips. For example, if you drove to the airport and returned on a different date, you would enter these as two separate trips. To learn more about when mileage is reimbursable and when you should deduct a one-way versus a round-trip commute, see the learning resources on the PSC website.